You're listening to the At Your Request Show with Nick Collings. This is Up FM 107.5.
Welcome back. It is Up FM. It is the At Your Request Show on this Tuesday morning. Very, very glorious Tuesday morning indeed. Now, calling all artists, singers, songwriters and bands, US international company Musik and Film and its associated record labels Out of the Box, Cinderella, Hardware and Starlight Records are seeking out New Zealand's best talent. Now, the team will be scouring the entire country with the ultimate winner securing an international record and promotion deal, including, and this is pretty darn cool, a trip to Hollywood to record with some of the best. Now, the judges for what is called the Kiwi Star Search are Jon Wilkes, Terry Nails and Stephen Wrench. I've got the pleasure of having both Stephen Wrench and also Jon Wilkes on the phone. Are you there, guys?
We are.
Excellent. So I'm speaking to Stephen at the moment, is that correct?
That's correct.
First of all, what is the Kiwi Star Search?
Kiwi Star Search is the first annual since we opened an office in Auckland, and they search for New Zealand's best talent. And I mean the best. This is not The Voice. This is not any other contest. We're seeking the people who really are talented, singers, songwriters, any genre, bands, whatever, that have talent, that want to be exposed. We're looking for a star to break them worldwide out of New Zealand.
Currently, at the moment, you're not residing in New Zealand. Can you tell our Up FM listeners whereabouts you are at the moment?
We are in St. Augustine, Florida.
In Florida, and apparently you were saying a little bit earlier on off air, you're not in any danger for Hurricane Sandy either.
No, but our partner Terry Nails is on his way up to Washington to do a gig, and I guess the storm of the century is hitting up that way with blizzard conditions and 11-foot storm surge. So, no, we're safe and just fine here. So.
Now, what's you mentioned about The Voice, etc. What's different about this particular show compared to, say, American Idol, The Voice, and we have our very own as well, New Zealand's Got Talents too?
Yes, I think they're all geared toward major talent or people that they want to make into talent. I think they're looking for people to fabricate stars, and maybe that's a bad term, I don't know. We're looking for raw talent that we can develop, okay, and develop and make into stars. Singers, songwriters, bands, anybody with real talent, you know, any musical genre. And we don't care if they're presently only playing in their living room. We don't care, okay, as long as they have talent. That's what we're looking for. Someone to develop and break, and we've produced a lot of people over the years. I mean, I've worked with a lot of acts and broke a lot of acts, because one I was associated with years called Leonard Skinner. With them for 21 years and watched them go from a garage band to a world sensation. And Terry was with Guns N' Roses, a member of Ozzy Osbourne and many other people, and Jon was with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. He recently toured the world, and we're just looking for people that can do it. But we are filming the event also. We're filming all the events, and we're probably going to syndicate it worldwide as a show, and also thinking of making a weekly TV show.
So literally, if you're in little old NZ and you're, you play the guitar, you sing, you do whatever, you potentially could be hitting the big time as part of the TV show, and part of obviously a fantastic prize as well, which I'll get to very, very soon as well. So you can become a real star as such. It's not just a couple of lads sitting behind a table going, that was awful, that was blah blah blah. It's the real deal, correct?
This is the real deal.
It is the real deal. Now we also have Jon Wilkes on the line as well. Can you put Jon on for a sec?
Yeah, hold on.
Excellent.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad at all. We've just been talking to Stephen there about the Kiwi Star Search, and he gave us a quick kind of rundown of some of your guys' background. Now, you guys, it is fair to say you are well and truly qualified, and you are the judges. Is that correct? Is it all three of you? So it's Jon, Terry, and also Stephen as well. All three of you are the judges for Kiwi Star Search. Is that right?
Yes, and we're actually going to be bringing in some other rock and roll celebrity judges as well, but we can't actually spill the beans on that yet, but we are working on bringing in a few other artists to judge. Right now I'm actually in talks with Amy Lee from Evanescence about possibly bringing her over as a judge. talking with Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses about coming over as a judge. None of this is solidified yet because we're waiting to find out who's excited about it. You know, we want every judge there to be just as excited as every artist on the stage. The whole point of Kiwi Star Search, this is a call to every songwriter, every band of any musical genre. This is an opportunity pretty much of a lifetime. I mean, if that's the best way I can describe it to you. You know, this is, you know, we're opening an office in Auckland, as you guys already know, with Musik and Film. And, you know, Stephen kind of came up with this idea of just opening a giant door and giving an artist an opportunity. You know, it'll be our first signing of a New Zealand-based artist.
And you are scouring the country as well. Now, this is a talent search that is happening in New Zealand, correct?
Yes.
Do you know where you're going? You're pretty much doing the whole country, is that correct? Doing auditions and other bits and pieces as well, kind of working through that, going to a set of semi-finals, and ultimately bringing them all together in Auckland for the ultimate showdown. Is that how it's structured?
Yeah. Well, you know, basically, it's very simple how it works. We're taking 320 applications, and for anybody that's listening to this, if you're a singer, a songwriter, an artist, you know, of any musical genre, the only way to apply is to go to www.kiwistarsearch.com and fill out the application. We're only taking 320. So as soon as we hit 320, that's it. And then those 320 are going to battle it out to see who's going to be the winner.
And the grand prize out there, I've got it all written down. You might not have it in front of you, but do you know what the ultimate prize is for the person that is crowned the winner of Kiwi Star Search?
Absolutely. We're going to fly them to Los Angeles, and we're going to record and produce their record in one of the best studios in Hollywood.
It says here the grand prize winner is going to be flown to Hollywood next May to spend a week recording the new release with the Kiwi Star Search team. Musik and Film Inc.'s record label Starlight Records will digitally release it as well. And you'll also get a physical release via Sony. That's for all of Australasia, so New Zealand and Australia. Plus, it's going to be sent out to over 60 different radio stations worldwide for potential airplay as well.
Wait. Did you say 60?
Over 60, yes.
No. It's 15,000.
15,000. Well, there you go. 15,000 different stations worldwide.
In 60 countries. 15,000 in 60 countries.
Ah, there we go. Now, between you guys, between John, Terry, Stephen, the whole gang as well, you guys have the ability to make someone into a superstar with background in production, background in being in bands as well, management, record labels and stuff as well. I've got to ask the question though, why New Zealand? Why did you guys choose New Zealand to do this?
I'll tell you exactly why we chose New Zealand. Because nobody else would. There's no real record label support in New Zealand, and to me it's just sad because there's a lot of incredible artists there. You know, I've had the personal opportunity of hearing, 20 or 30 different amazing singers and bands and of every genre coming out of New Zealand. But the problem is that there's no real avenue for them to break out in the worldwide market.
And so you guys are going to take the bull by the horns as such and run the Kiwi Star Search. Now, the registration process, it's already begun, and artists have until January 15, that is January 15, 2013, to enter. The competition, as you mentioned, is limited to only 320 contestants. All ages, genres and styles of music are welcome. So if you're ridiculously talented and obviously live in Australasia, then bring it on. Is there anything else that you need to say about the Kiwi Star Search?
I'm just excited to get over and host this thing, and I'm excited to meet all the artists, and I'm super excited just about the entire thing. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and even if you're not an artist, it's going to be so much fun just to attend and hang out and check this thing out. We're going to definitely have some surprises for you guys as well when we're over there. There might be some surprise performances, either coming from us or from other artists. Who knows? We might even bring in, a band you might have heard of before. You never know what's going to happen. This is kind of something that every day that we wake up, we're focusing 120% on this thing, and we're just really ready to do it.
It sounds absolutely exciting. If I could play the guitar or something like that, I'd probably be all over it. Jon, thank you very much for taking the time to have a chat with us. Also, please thank Stephen as well. And to both of you, we look forward to seeing you in New Zealand early in 2013. For everybody else, head along to kiwistarsearch.com. That is where you can find out all the details. You can register as well, and literally, you may be the next big thing. So thank you very much, and have a fantastic day.
All right, thank you very much. We'll see you guys next year.
There you go. There you have it. That right there was Jon Wilkes and also Stephen Wrench as well. They are in behind the Kiwi Star Search. You want to get involved, go to the website, kiwistarsearch.com. I'm going to be back with a little more music after this.